Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Seeker of the Silver Blades Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man run here. Let's continue where we left off. Alright. Let's double check what level we are between 10 and I think the acrobats, yeah, 15. So average level is probably 13. Hey Duncan and Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. Yeah, we're on version 14.8. I've already got some good things to push out for the next build. The image of a raving madman forms before you. Alright, we'll try to answer the riddle. One word. It passes before the sun and makes no shadow. What is it? These riddles are such scams. Hey Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? The 14.9 scam will come soon enough. Oh, why you guys are calling it a scam? You'd think you'd want me to keep working on the game. Passes before the sun and makes no shadow. One word. What would pass before the sun? Passes before the sun. So that makes it sound like it's time oriented. What goes away before the sun? This is going to be a scammy one. It's going to be something dumb. I can already tell. Is it really wind? If it's wind, that's really dumb. That's a really dumb riddle. Jimmy says, yeah, I presume it's the wind, although it's kind of weak. That's just stupid if that's what it is. Duncan said Jimmy can't keep up his cheat log for the games fast enough in between the updates. Ah, there we go. That explains it. Why it's a scam. Okay, well, we'll go with wind. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. That's just stupid. First of all, it's inaccurate to say wind passes before the sun and doesn't leave a shadow. I mean, there's all kinds of things that pass before the wind that don't, or before the sun that don't leave shadows. You can have shadows with different light sources without the sun even being involved. Just go into a room, there's no sun, it's still passing in front of the sun, and you can still have shadows or not, depending on where the light source is. SSI with their lame riddles. Hey, Aegis, welcome in. Oh, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's give a oh, Jimmy already did the shout out. Thank you very much. What were you streaming, Aegis? I just started. I'm playing the remaster version of AD&D Seeker of Silver Blades. Duncan says, stop getting technical. This is an SSI 1990 riddle. Yeah, I know. It's just some of the riddles are okay, but that one's just lame. That one was just lame. All right. I think I know which way I need to go. But I feel like one of these I kind of want to do first. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one first. Aren't we lucky ones? You see treasure lying behind the image. Look out, it's a trap. Disarm. Jimmy, it's all up to you. Jimmy gains experience. All right. Nice. Angel says, I just finished. Oh, you did finish I Am Setsuna. Nice. You beat it last stream and now you want to kill a couple of optional bosses and finish up some odds and ends. Cool. Oh, you can be back? Okay. Kilgore Trout's getting better at Pool of Radiance, Duncan. That's good. That is good news. Jimmy says, yeah, overthinking riddles is Kiffer's territory. We'd spend 4 hours on that riddle in his stream, I'm certain of it. Yeah, I do have a built-in timeout on tasks. If a certain amount of time goes by, my brain says, okay, you got to just answer something. You're done. Whether right or wrong. Let's parlay. You must give me 20% of your money. Wow, she's greedy. Fine. Final key is located in the western room, 2 levels above us. There's an armory and a small room due south. Go now. Now I can get rid of you. Magic user and Medusa were waiting for us. Okay. Let's see how far away they are. We've got some wands. Duncan says, I put the problem in the Discord. The game view of the journal entry points to the wrong one. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be easy to fix. Trying to decide. I think I'm going to do dancing lights. Go Medusa. Oh yeah. Poisoned and invisible warlock. Medusa sweeps. Image is stoned. Images shouldn't be able to be petrified. And Medusa shouldn't be able to sweep. Let's see here. Hey, Jaforn, welcome in. How are you doing? All the Jano Sphinx work for the Colorado Emporium? Okay. No more Medusa, except for the one on our side. Hooray! Actually, Liverbus can pick up this stuff. It's not magical. Detect. Lots of goodies. You're doing well. Glad to hear that, DFortae. Asia says, what was that riddle? It said it passes before the sun, but leaves no shadow. And the answer was wind, which is really weak, because there could be all kinds of things that can do that. I mean, technically, air is passing in front of the sun. And actually, wind could leave a shadow if it's blowing dusty particles. You know? That alone can lead to shadows. Okay, I gotta figure out which way I'm going here. This way. Large shapes silhouetted. Advance. Parlay. The lead giant gives you one last chance to turn back. Oh, sorry, buddy. We can't be doing that. Giants. DFortae says, turn back at our moment of triumph? Yeah, exactly. Eventually our wands are going to use up their charges. Oh yeah, Medusa turning one to stone. It's fun to have one in our party. Aegis says it's very much semantics. You could just as easily say that things being carried by the wind aren't part of it. If I carry a box, it's not part of me. Yeah, very true. DFortae says, whatever happened to that Grand Moff Tarkin guy anyway? I have no idea what you're talking about, DFortae. Yes, we charmed a Medusa with Charm Monsters and are bringing it with us. She's right here. I was hoping there was a portal there, but there isn't. How long does it last? Charm Monsters lasts a week before they get a check again. And if they fail their intelligence and wisdom check, they will stay charmed. But that's how long Charm Monster lasts. And her intelligence is 12 and wisdom 8, so there's a decent chance she'll become uncharmed in a week. So I'm trying not to rest. You hear footsteps somewhere behind you. Oh, it's a Star Wars thing? No, I actually have not watched any of the Star Wars movies, DFortae. I've saved them for my retirement, which I am retired from my full-time job now. So I will eventually watch them, but I've got other things on my list too. Like I saved all the Star Trek, all the Doctor Who's. I've got a lot of stuff queued up. Duncan says, keep bad-mouthing SSI and they will stop making games. No, I'm not bad-mouthing SSI. They did a fantastic job for when they made these games, no doubt about it. This dungeon is mine. You will pass no further. Though the image you see stacks of a weapon, or through the image you see stacks of weapons. Okay, I'm pretty sure this teleports us. Is this the place, or am I getting it confused? Nah, I don't know now. There's a place where there's a bunch of Hydra and Iron Golems or something. I don't know if this is it or not. This could be a scam. Umber Hulks? Okay. So I don't know. This wasn't where I thought it was. Let's hope we don't get confused here. Hey, Secondhand, welcome in. How are you doing? Ageless says one attempt to break free at a week and then it's permanent. No, each week they get another check. And if they fail, then they get a check again in a week. But things that are really low, and one's level based and or intelligence and wisdom based. I can't remember if it was charm person versus charm monsters. I know charm monsters is the week duration. I don't remember if level has an impact on it, because I implemented them according to the rules, and that was, gosh, probably 9 months ago. So I'd have to look at the code. But yeah, each time you get a check again. The Umber Hulks followed by Hydra before you can collect treasure. Gotcha. Can Umber Hulks come through the walls, or are they not allowed by game mechanics? You mean in combat? Yeah, in combat they don't break through these walls here. But that would be interesting to have them do that. I don't know how long it takes. I need to look up how long it takes for them to break through and burrow through walls. But I could make it where they can break through these combat walls. Make a note to research that. Note. Okay. All right, liver best. Equip your hand axe. Your hands are full. What do you? Oh, you're still carrying the mirror. There we go. Second hand says those Umber Hulks must have drank their fill of grape soda. No, that's their color. That's what their color's supposed to be. Which is why I pulled this one in instead of the Secret of the Silver Blades one had them brown. How many we got left? 2. You thought that they could burrow at pretty impressive rates? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I need to research it. Try to implement everything according to the real rules and not halfway doing things. No confusion so far. Nice. Evil laughter echoes. Pyrohydra's attack. Could charm a Pyrohydra. Hey, Zomba, welcome in. How are you doing? So, do you have your next game, Ageless, beyond I Am Setsuna, or you gonna wait to figure that out later? Yes, first edition AD&D. That's what all these games are based on. Glad you're doing fantastic, Zomble. Let's see if we can charm one of these before I hit it. There goes our Medusa. Unaffected. All right. Time to wand them down. You're going to be playing Elmanage Gothic next? Cool. Have you played that before, or is that a new game for you? Yeah, there's no wild magic in first edition AD&D. Oh, I did not want to do that. You can go ahead and attack this one. Jimmy. It's its armor class. 5, yeah, hit it. Softened up pretty good now. They're going for Saz. That's the best I can do with this? Okay. There we go. Ageless says, never mind. Sounds like Umber Hulks can only burrow through stone an inch a turn and through soil 6 times that rate. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for looking it up so I didn't have to. Yeah, I wasn't for sure. Jimmy, go punch the Pyrohydra. Nice. All right. Liver Best is ready for a level up. Let's get our Medusa back up. Here we go, another riddle, guys. One word. Give me one word to answer my riddle. You feed it, it lives. You give it something to drink, it dies. What is it? Now, I feel like this is like thirst or hunger or something weird. Feed it, it lives. You give it something to drink, it dies. Hmm. Again, I feel like there could be multiple answers to this one. Give it something to drink and it dies. Oh, fire. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Some fires are that way. Hey, Dragon Fax, welcome in. How are you doing? Yep, fire makes sense. Although you don't want to give a chemical fire something to drink. Or an electric fire. Umber Hulks. 4 of them. We missed. What big B do we have on here? Clenched fist. Let's do it. Right on this sucker. He was struck by the giant fist. And then he got stoned by the Medusa. Nice. Our Medusa is greater than your Umber Hulk. You're gonna stay here. They can't hurt you while the paladin's nearby. Let's move you right here. Oh, the Medusa got confused by the Umber Hulk gaze. That's not good. She can turn on us. We need to try to dispel that. Let me see if I have a dispel on a scroll. Let's see. Fear, Mass Charm. We'll try to get the cleric to cast if the magic user doesn't have one. Those we haven't ID'd yet. Not seeing it so far. Nope. Okay. Well, let's fireball these. Asia says also, no, I haven't played Helmet Edge Gothic before, just the original. Original is part 1 and Gothic is the 4th. The second one to be translated. Okay, cool. Ageless says if you dispel it, won't it dispel charm too? It is possible, Ageless, yes. The way it works is each effect has a chance of being dispelled. So you're correct. It could possibly dispel the charm monsters. It's kind of a crapshoot. The other option is we just try to kill these as fast as possible and hope the Medusa doesn't turn on us. Which that might be my best option. I have to do enough damage here quickly. I could also cast Darkness and put the Medusa in it, which I think I'm going to do. If I cast Darkness up here, she won't at least be able to petrify us if she decides to turn on us. Okay, combat ended. We're good. Alright, we need to memorize here. We've used up quite a few spells. Yeah, a bad situation, but Darkness is fantastic for stuff like that. Okay. We don't want to go here first. Got 4 of them. I don't really want my Medusa to run forward here and get killed. So I think I'm going to stand right here. And she's still getting attacked. I think we may have used up a wand on Saz. Still got the necklace and missiles we'll use. Bright green. Get back my detect magics. What did I have you do then? Oh, all those cure lights? No, get rid of those. I need 2 detect magics. There we go. Cast remember. You're attacked by a fire giant patrol. Fire giant poisoned by the Medusa. Duncan says Medusa has perished. The party is ashamed. Let's see. Go down here. Ah, I got him. Okay, now, to make sure you don't get hit by the stinking cloud, equip your all. Image of a raving madman forms before you. He stares down at you, drool frothing from his lips. Liver Best recognizes that the illusion is hiding a trap. Disarm. Jimmy. The image lets out a screech of triumph. The walls fall on top of you. So I guess Jimmy failed, but we still get the treasure. I don't know if I need to go in these. Cell blocks to the north and south. Filthy, miserable man cowers in the back of the cell. He mumbles to himself in wide-eyed terror. A worm, he mutters in shivering tones. A huge purple worm. Look out. He. The man collapses in manic terror. You can get nothing else from him. Okay. I feel like there's something in here. Magic aura. What's the secret word? Oh gosh. I don't think I recognize or rescued this guy. Yeah, I don't remember what it is. There is treasure for you beyond this gate. Oh, you must take this challenge. I will, but we need to do some prep work here. Aid on the Medusa. Let's get a dust devil out of here. I must not have the graphic on this machine. Okay. Oh yeah, we need our golems back. We can do leather golems. We can do leather golems now since our level up. Let's get 2 leather. We have to wait for them to be created. I don't know how long that takes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Took 9 hours. You move up here. Half damage from blunt weapons. Okay, what other prep spells can we do? Protection from evil. Let's put that on the Medusa. Shield. Mirror image. Oh, it was Nasasha? Okay. Thanks, Duncan. I didn't remember. That stuff I'm going to keep. Phantom armor. Let's put that on the Medusa and the leather golems. Improved invisibility on the Medusa. And this leather golem. Okay. Let's force cage these. They resisted. They're going right for Covania. Let's do chaos. Draconic dude. They're bunched up nicely. Ooh, that was a good ice storm. 22 damage. Three of them got confused. Jimmy, punch it. Yeah, let's keep you back here. Can't hurt the little golem. Poisoned, nice. Those two lost their turn. Oh, and then Umber Hulks? Hey, Saztam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Still working on your cable internal network thing? Or you got that pretty much wrapped up? I know you were looking to add more and more commercials. Thanks for giving Saztam the shout out, Jimmy. There's another teleporter across the room. All right. You're still working on it? Mainly need to get your VHS capture rig set up? Gotcha. Cool. Oh, nice. Excellent. We can go back to town now. We've got so much stuff to sell. And then we also live our best. Need to get him trained. Alright, we got stuff to sell here. Leather golem. Bag of exotic spices. We're selling them, Jimmy. Racer's armor class 2. I'm probably going to keep those. Wand of paralyzation. With some missiles. Disarm +2. Fashard Fork +2. Experience only 74. Probably going to go deposit those. Jimmy says 11 secret herbs and spices. That's right. I don't know what's secret about him, but yes. Bandit mail +3. That's pretty sweet. Illusionist scroll. Emotion and phantasmal force. Erase and pass wall. Flail +4. Wow. Shield +4. Plate mail +3. Longsword +3. Dagger +2. Okay, we got some pretty good stuff there. Flail +4. What are you using? You're using Frostbrand. I think you might. Weapon of choice, flail, yeah. I think. Well, he gets +2 to hit with the longsword versus the flail's just +1. He's got a mace +4. I could actually probably move the short sword +4 to Draconic Dude. Let's see. Do you have a flail proficiency? Yes, okay. And then Saztam will get the flail +4. Draconic Dude will equip short sword +4. There we go. All right, let's go through the rest of this. Hey, Hamadek, welcome in. How are you doing? We are doing well here. How's your New Year's been so far? Druid scroll, sell. Illusionist scroll, give to Saztam. Druid scroll, sell. Bow stick +2, sell. And X +1, I'm going to sell. Give this to Draconic Dude. Is he overloaded? Oh, why did I say Draconic Dude? I meant Covania. There we go. Extension 2. Protection from good 10-foot radius. Sell. 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 Okay. Just had your first cup of coffee for the evening, and it's finally white outside. Some snow and hail did pesky you today? Did pester you today? Woke up this morning way too early, about 6:30 for the first time because of the hailstorm banging on your windows. Went on for 15 minutes and then was able to go back to sleep. Wow. Was it big hail or was it just a lot of hail? And is that rare out there to get hail? All right, let's go train liver best. Congratulations. Okay. He didn't get a proficiency. What armor are you wearing? Phantom mail +5, okay. Deposit. Loud, probably because of the hard winds. It does happen, but not very often. Living beside the coast does make it more windy, though. The rest of the country got more snow than hail. Ah, gotcha. That's cool. I'm glad it's over with. Deposit. This we're going to give to Zomble. Okay, you already got Playmo +3. Let's deposit all that. Jimmy has bracers, armor class 2. Draconic dude, what kind of bracers do you have? 3. Okay, you get an upgrade. There we go. Yeah. Just keep all your stuff. Gosh, I have no way of making him stronger. Unless I did permanent enlarge. I don't have permanent anymore, though. Never mind. Okay, we're going to go down here. That's how we get back. With freezing temperatures, it's pretty slippery outside. Oh, I bet, Liver Best, the Paladin, gets a 2nd level spell now. I think I'm going to get aid. Okay. Medusa's still with us. Slow down message speed again. Raving madman. Go back or you will be destroyed, it screams. You will not proceed against my final awakening. Leather Golem got deafened. Medusa's deafened. Jimmy's deafened. Attack damage. Still deaf. No. Man, is this gonna be a fight? Okay. Improved invisibility. There was no fight there. Stairs going down. Noises to the south. Oh yeah, I think I remember this. There's a fight over here, but you can't get into the area over here. I think it's blocked off, like frozen or whatever. But we'll still do the fights. Ice storm. Let's see here. Oh, I'm poisoned. Hail. They know to go for the Medusa. Can't fit. Weaponry using +4 flail. They took down the Medusa. Boulders won't work on our leather golems. I think you have a shield +4 too. Yep. Oh, purple worms. All right, we definitely want to do a stinking cloud here. Trying to think if I go right, left, and then up. So right here, we're going to say target. Say go up. Ah, poison the purple worm, the Medusa, before she got nauseous. And you... Let's do sticks to snakes. You can use your bow. Nice. Oh, that was funny. It went down, but it still got its attacks and swallowed the leather golem. That's a bug. Try to move. Okay. Save. Yeah, here's the last kind of bigger fight before we have to go the opposite direction. Death spell. You can use a wand. death spell down here. Oh, it didn't work on any of them. Too high level. That one we can't see. That's casting. I don't think my wand will reach down there either. Let's use this. There goes the Medusa again. They're at least smart, knowing to take her down first. Ah, this guy's got protection from good on. This giant. I can't punch. Jimmy will have to use his all pike. Again, casting. A lot of magic and missiles on him. See that one. I have 8 dancing lights. What the heck? I need to do magic missile. He's got 2 rings of wizardry, and they're stacked. That's a lot of experience. Some of this may be magical. Let's go ahead and detect. Nice. Hey, Soda, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we've got leather golems we've created. No, none of the boulders were magical. Let's see here. So we can't get through here. Stairs are choked with ice. Gotta go back the other way. I feel like there might be something in one of these. I don't remember. Want to rescue or something? Guards are protecting this door. This time we've got Eden. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this, I think. Let's try to see if he had a wand of lightning. I don't see it. You're doing well? Glad to hear it, Soda. Taking it easy the weekend. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I am. Medusa didn't stone anyone. Let's make sure these guys don't cast anything. Oh, Covania lost her fireball. Tom says, just enjoy a cozy Secret of the Silver Blades, aka Silver Blade stream. That's right. Ooh, Eden turned to stone. Looked at the Medusa. It was a mistake, Eden. Poisoned. The Medusa's a killing machine. As long as she doesn't get taken down by the enemies first. How many targets do we want to hit with Magic Missile? They're all stacked on the same spot, so we could hit one or two. Do one. Can you move up there? Yep. Hurts. Actually, hang on. Memorize cast. Let's get rid of these. You don't need that many of those. We can get 10 magic missiles. I'm going to throw in a charm person too. And another protection from evil. Ice storm. I want to put Phantom Armor. Oh. Needs his spells back too. Put that on the Medusa again. It definitely helps her. She gets targeted a lot. Put it on the leather golems too. More guards attempt to stop the passage. He begins casting. We need to stop that. Phantom Armor got destroyed already. No, I don't want to move there. Because attacks from behind. Oh, he either has shield or minor globe on. This magic missile did not work. Hey, Pavold, welcome in. How are you doing? Weak ice storm, but that's okay. It prevented Wizard from casting. Not doing too badly. Glad to hear that. Ooh, Jimmy gives the mage a critical hit with his open hand. Hey there, Sever. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? 148 stream watch streak. Yowzer. Bracers, nice. Thanks for giving Severb the shout out, Jimmy. I'm assuming that was you. Strange noises coming from the door to the east. Ah, purple worms guard a gold key on the table. Attack. Okay, I don't know if these are evil, but if they are, they cannot hurt these guys. They can hurt Lemonhead He's standing right there. So, I think I'm going to do a stinking cloud. Be kind of fun to charm one of these. We're going to try it. Ah, purple worm stoned by the Medusa. Look at that. Oh no, Saztam got swallowed whole. I think it was this one that did it. Can't fit. There we go. Saztam released from digestive system. Okay. Now, let's see if we can charm this one. Oh, yeah. We got a purple worm now. Magic missile. That's going to be fun, going around swallowing things. Purple worm takes and sacrifices its share. Okay. Do I have too many characters? I think I have too many characters. Let me look. No, he's there. He's down here. I made this where this can scroll if you have more than 9 characters. So we got our purple worm. Okay, let's see here. Take this stuff. I got the gold key. More purple worms. Oh, and ours is in the back. Hey, Irish, welcome in. How are you doing? No, I never finished Grimoire, or what's it called? Grimoire Heralds of the Winged Exemplar. I do need to get back to that at some point. Oh, what do we got here? A 3 hit point human with them, and a 20 hit point human. Let's see. I'm gonna do confusion. Wow, all the purple worms resisted that. Uh-oh. Oh, it was on the leather golem. Okay. I thought Saz was going to get swallowed there. Medusa swallowed whole. So obviously these aren't evil, because our protection from evil aura is not helping us. Medusa released from the digestive system. Summon some monsters out here. Leather golem swallowed whole. No, don't step forward, Medusa. Medusa swallowed whole again. Dang, Saz took some major damage there, but he didn't get swallowed. Okay, leather golem's released. Medusa's released. Let's summon right here. We can do Oteokes or Trolls. Trolls. It'll be harder to swallow. You might grab it for $5, Irish. Version 4 is supposed to be out soonish. Really? There's a new version coming out? Weird. Purple doorway scam, Jimmy says. Yeah. He's stuck in the doorway. He's trying to get out there. Yeah, they're having a hard time swallowing those trolls. That Medusa is too brave. Saztam swallowed. There, he's back. Nice. Got the gold key. I'm going to memorize here. Need to move the purple worm up to the front. Let's do that. Alter order. In fact, we can put phantom armor on it. This is probably going to be a fight. Let's get some pre-buffs here. Your image. Protection from evil, I'm going to put on the Medusa. Okay. Giants are looking behind them in fear. Let them pass. I think there's purple worms up here. Yeah. How many we got? 5. That one didn't want to move. Other golem swallowed. I'm actually going to summon weaker units here. Covania. I'm going to summon weaker so that they have more targets they have to take on. Because they're going to probably swallow whatever I summon anyway. This 12 armor class, we're going to put him over here. Guard. Okay. Let's do Sturges. They're draining the blood from the purple worm. Medusa's like, I'm not going up there. Yeah, nobody wants to get close to it. That's hilarious. Okay. That was a success. Tunnel that leads into blue-white expanse ice. Yes! We made it. Now we need to find a gateway out of here. I think there is one somewhere. Hear a trickle of water. Dragons, huh? Ah, magic missile. Covania. be ashamed. They hit the leather golem. No, we weren't ashamed. Breathes frost, but we had already almost killed it. So we didn't take much damage there. Purple worm swallowed the frost giant. Nice. Packet of documents, journal entry 69. The Flan secretary, or whatever you want to call her, clerk, Sasha, all the way from Pool of Radiance. She's getting scammed by these guys. Tracks heading east. To the north is, there's a Remoras up here, I think. Yeah. Okay. We'll let the purple worm take this on. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, Jimmy took the hit. Poisoned. The purple worm poisoned the Remoras. I gotta double check and make sure they're supposed to have poison in, and that's not an SSI scam. I think they may have cheated and used poison for the swallow. And when I implement the swallow, I may need to remove the poison. Purple worms. I don't remember that they're supposed to have that in the official rules. Limited. Okay. To the east and southeast. Time to flee, yes. I'll move this down too. I'm going to move the Medusa back a little bit as well. Damage scam. These are the ones, he says, the black circle attacks. Purple worm swallowing a wizard already. They may have protection from evil on them because this Medusa moved to here and stopped. That guy's got field plate armor on. Okay, begins casting. Oh, Draconic dude couldn't fit. Oh, there's one back there casting too. Covania couldn't fit either. He's way over here. I might build a dimension door to get back to where our battlefield is. You see, where are we at? It's gonna be weird because his graphics I don't think were put in since he couldn't fit on the battlefield with the how it was drawn. Okay, he lost his spell. Jimmy he's all screwed up too. It's maybe over here. Legionnaire. I do whole person. I don't do that often, but these guys have a lot of hit points. Ah, lost the spell. Oh, he's trying to summon an invisible stalker. No, I don't think I have the graphics. Hang on. Let's see if I have the graphics here. Invisible stalker, where are you? See if the Pool of Radiance build I have has it. Build, debug. Yeah, I didn't copy it to my desktop from my laptop. Let's see if I have it in my other folder here. Oh man. I haven't updated my desktop in so long. I don't think I have it on here. Yeah, I don't have the Dust Devil graphics either. Well, I could fake it out. Let me fake it out temporarily. I'll just make it some other 2-tile monster. Let's see here. I do all my development on my laptop. Sometimes I don't copy stuff up. We'll make it look like an Ifrit. No, we'll do a Neo-Otioke. Let's see if this name matches up. Did I get the name matched? Can't see it. Okay, one of Ice Storm. No, I don't. Well, I could put it right there. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? The purple viral worm process. Dust Devil scam? Yeah, I didn't copy up. I don't know, in the past month or so I've created several new monsters and things you can summon or have in the game, and I haven't updated my desktop to have all those graphics. I just need to copy it. Let's see here. I'm going to do dancing lights. It'll be a great distraction against these. Yeah, since my guys didn't fit on the battlefield, it's really messing with all this too. I'm going to have to heal that purple worm. Do I have heal on a scroll? Bladeberry would be good here where they're positioned. Let me see, where are they? Yeah, let's put a Bladeberry right there. Yusa hasn't petrified anybody. The invisible stalker's on the other side of the wall. Okay, that guy's casting. What can we do on him? I'm just going to hit him with a bow. Jimmy says, what's the gimmick with the leather golems taking 0 damage? Can they only be hit by magic weapons that are immune to magic? Yeah, they can only be hit by +1 weapons, and they take half damage from blunt attacks. So they're pretty darn strong. And I think they might be immune. I thought they might be immune to something else too. I don't remember. Was up Psycho early in Kilgore's stream today as he finished Pools of Radiance. talk about virus chat to talk about the 2001 Pool of Radiance and the bug that would delete your C drive when you uninstalled it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a bad bug. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, one Legionnaire down. The wizard came back. That was in the purple worm's stomach. He's casting already. All right. Where is our mace? With uninstalling, at least Pool of Radiance directory will be gone, Ham says. Yeah. Jimmy says, so you're saying they're as tough as leather? LOL? Yes. They are indeed. There's still one other form of lesser golem that we haven't been able to create yet, and that's a wood golem. That's the next upgrade. That one can hit the leather golem. It's got magic weapon. Draconic dude. I'm gonna put a cloud kill on them. They'll take poison damage over time. Oh, there's only one left. Right here. He moved out of it. Oh, liver best full plate's been damaged. We got this weird situation where he's not on the battlefield. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this thing got summoned over here, and I don't think we can reach it. So I put some code in. We'll see if it works. That should eventually detect that this can't be reached. This will be a good test. It may take quite a few rounds. And if that doesn't work, I can move one of my guys over there that's not officially on the battlefield. And rubber golems are immune to taunts and insults because whatever you say bounce off them 6 to you, Mark says. That's funny. So far, it hasn't detected. Let's give it several more rounds here. I can see the OTO graphic there. It'd be a fun and weird interaction, though, if you were to cast Raise Dead on a leather golem and it turned into a minotaur. Okay, I don't see it happening. I do want to check. Let me check the code real quick just to see if it's hitting that code. I want to see if it's actually. Breakpoint here. Okay. Okay, it should be doing a force end right now. Let me see what happens here. Ah, yeah. Okay, I did find a bug with it. Okay. Let me make a note. I know exactly what's causing it. It would have worked, but I had one line of code that was incorrect. Let's see, fix. This line. Okay, so this is how it's going to behave once I fix that bug. T-Val, nope. Okay. Lots of stuff to pick up. Let's see what's magical here. Ooh, nice. Magic quarrels for Jimmy. And there's some field plate. Oh, there's so much magic stuff. Definitely take the wands. Okay. You remember one of the early PAX live games of Acquisition? Inc. did something like that. The setting was where was a party where BBG shipped in crates of chopped beef and later raised undead to make meat minotaurs. Yeah, Warcraft 3 has these this undead unit. Meat wagons where you can throw these pieces of meat and stuff. Ah, the Medusa left the party. And our purple worm is dead. I could actually bring him back. I do have Raised Dead. Oh no, it doesn't work. Raised Dead doesn't work on monsters. Yep. Okay, alter, drop. Dumped in a ditch. That's a big ditch. Let's get some golems back. Straw golems this time, it looks like. Okay. Face east. Ah, it's a dead end. West. It's north. Once you make it to the end of the hallway, they quit harassing you. Yeah, we don't care about those little useless descriptions. A scream! Much closer to you than before. Really? Super, super annoying. This turns into a slog. Worst part of this game. Dead bodies. Yep, yep, yep. This is nonsense. I might do this fight because they may flee. It's just griffins, yep. Go away. The east. You destroyed our homes. Hey, Car, welcome in. How are you doing? Stalkers, they are. Okay, Mastodon. Probably be done for tonight after this fight. His displacer cloak saved him from taking damage there. They were trying. They would have interrupted his fireball. Ooh, that was a weak fireball. Ah, they got him. If I can position this where I don't get hit. I think I can. That maybe? No. Okay, Jimmy. Punch a mastodon. Here goes Mr. Straw Golem. Kind of want to do a burning hands on these. Let's see. No. They're not stacked closely enough. I always love when something big gets killed by a straw golem. I could just imagine a mastodon getting knocked down by this little straw golem. Another attack. Alright, these are probably invisible. One to fire. Fireball. There's a bunch invisible here. You have a necklace of missiles. Use that. Destroyed his plate now. He's gonna be easy to hit. That Legionnaire has a knife. +1 knife. That's hilarious. Why is Jimmy ashamed? He must be ashamed for when I hit the golem before. The ice storm. Just imagine getting equipped for the army and you give him a knife. Time for another cup hum? Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to lose this battle. You are right. It's over. Nice. Yeah, and I know there's a gate somewhere around here, which I'll discover the next time I play. So I go back to town, because we have so much to sell. Gosh. Ridiculous amount. Alright, good place to stop. Perfect. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.